So for me, my journey really began as a child, watching my grandfather take care of patients and treating them and the fulfillment that he got. And then, of course, watching my father growing up as well and taking care of patients and hearing of these phenomenal results. All it did was inspire me. And as I grew older, there was really nothing else that I could see myself doing. And so for nearly the past 2 decades, I've been here in the Memphis area taking care of patients, and we've had such a wonderful time and been able to make a big difference in our community. But one thing that I noticed, I started noticing these different conditions that would walk into the office that I couldn't help with. I didn't have the training for, and of course patients are coming to me looking for holistic, natural ways for the body to heal. And of course, these patients were coming in with conditions like neuropathy, and the only answer they were given was, really, there's nothing that we can do to help you other than let's just manage your symptoms by taking this pill or that pill. And that really never set well with me because I know how the body was supposed to work, and the body's an amazing organism, and it just didn't set right that that was the only thing that could be done. And so I started to do some research, and I found out where the top doctors were in the US that were getting phenomenal results with their neuropathy patients. And this was going to take time. This was going to take time for training. This was going to take a sacrifice. And so I sat down. I went home and sat down with Amy and talked to her about what all this looked like, and this was going to cause me to take time away from the family. Of course, we have young kids at the time, and so we both sat and said, hey, listen, we've got responsibilities with church, with our community, with our family, and we're a team, so we do things together. And she and I both agreed that this is the next step that we need to take, and so we made that sacrifice and we started that training process. And so I went and we learned from some of the top doctors in the US and how to care for and actually treat neuropathy with our patients. And so we learned the protocols and the modalities and the therapies that we need. And so came back and we worked through that. And I told my patients, hey, listen, we've got these new techniques. We want to use them and we want to work through the kinks. Are you willing to let us do that? And of course, we gave them a pretty hefty discount in the process, and so they were very thankful for it. But we had to figure out what worked and what didn't work. And through all that trial and error, we were able to come up with our Renew Healing Framework. And now we've gotten to the point where we have mastered it. We are ready to unveil this to our community and to allow our community to reap the benefits of our renewed healing framework, to watch as our patients' bodies go from dysfunction into function, to restore the actual function of that nerve to where patients can actually start to feel and move and operate and get back to the quality of life that they want so desperately. And that's what our Renew Healing Framework is all about.